Misfit Nation.
We got to start with Andrew.
Yes. So what's up with your boy?
Is it okay if I call him a body man?
Listen, I'm sure there's a perfectly sound explanation for why.
I went to sleep and I woke up with the gay man in
Hold on. Let's slow down. So,
Explanation for what?
okay. His side of the story is that he was at a wedding with a bunch of his friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, he was in the hotel room with there was two people in the hotel room before he went into the hotel room, right? It was the escort and one of his friends. And the story is the escort was overdosing when he already got there, but he was feeling sick from the wedding earlier.
That's pretty convenient.
That's why he was throwing up.
Policy, his policy.
And there's
The person
listen,
that writes his excuses did that pretty fast.
you're
bro.
totally right. There's a perfectly good explanation
Policy.
for why he got caught there.
Oh,
It's
boy.
because he really loves cock and meth.
Check me out. Any political figure and motel equals that should equal
That story
disaster.
will never
bro.
be good.
Hold on.
Should act equals
That's
disaster, bro.
misinformation right there because he wasn't at a motel. He was actually at the 5-star Mondrian in Miami.
What is that?
So it's a big hotel. So it's not a motel.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Let me rephrase.
It's
Anything
important.
tell is bad with
Let me
politicians.
rephrase. I should say hotel. Period.
That's important though, because motel
not
adds an
important.
element of seediness to it. But if you're at a hotel for a wedding with the banquet room
I
at
think
the
it-
bottom floor,
I
then that
think
makes
Let me
it-
get a
I
room
think
for
it
me
was-
and my gay boo.
I think it was the methamphetamines and the
They
gay
overdo
porn
it.
star that added the seediness. No matter where he is. That's pretty fucking seedy.
Listen, I can't fucking defend this. You fucking got caught. You fucking flamer. Jesus fucking Christ. How dare you? You asshole. We had hope for you, god damn it.
You had hope for him. He always sounded like he had sugar in his tank to me, bro. Like,
Oh yes, he always sounded
Really,
like he always
that's how
sounded like
y'all
a pillow
felt.
biter. If you ask me,
Jesus fucking Christ.
good old fashioned pillow biter.
he is a grade A ankle grabber if I've ever seen one.
What the Bro, when I read the story, what the fuck is a gay massage, bro? What
That's what he
Massage
said.
done by a gay
I think it's a
or oral acts from a or probably got a hand
it's
job.
the gay happy ending?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You got a gay happy ending from the student, and he OD'd.
And then he
He put a
OD'd.
molly in his champagne, and he ain't even know it.
Fucking throwing up in the sink, and then let's not absolve the fucking corrupt cops, because everybody in that hotel room should have went to jail. They were all on drugs. They were all overdosing. Why the fuck did he just skate? Like I
Lesser evil.
feel like they
because he's a
let him out the back
corrupt
door.
politician. And we were trying to tell you guys that when you were telling us he was the great hope of fucking America,
Can't fight it anymore.
and you didn't believe it.
Yeah, no, we didn't believe it. It's hard to. You can't fight this, bro. You got caught, my nigga. You got caught, bro.
Let
I'm
me
sorry.
tell you though why it should be worse for Democrats,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Getting caught like this is because they pretend to be the moral compasses. Like when he was running, I remember one thing that I hated that he did was like anything that anytime he got caught with like no answer, he would just like look at DeSantis and go, shame on you, like that. You know what I mean? Like literally shaming somebody.
Mm.
And to me, that's like if you're judging somebody's character that hard and you're trying to pin this guy as a racist and this horrible person, you got to have your fucking P's and Q's in order and not be
A meth
Not
head.
your
a
sucking
fucking
dick.
meth head.
Not
In
your
a
P's
hotel?
and A's.
Your P's and A's. What does that stand
Your
for?
P's and A's.
Penis and assholes.
I just wanted clarification. He didn't really have to say it.
Penis and ass. Survey says. Penis and asses. Number one answer. Good answer.
Is that the number one? No, this is the number one answer.
Oh, fuck.
Well, hey, rest in peace to your political career. It's over. It's over.
Maybe not.
The only way it's
Maybe
not
not.
over
The log
if he
cabin will take him.
If you know, the only way it's not
The only way that he'll be saved is if he just comes out as gay.
No, I was gonna say if he comes out and tries to play the bisexual angle, because we don't have that, right? Or we don't have that, right? So
Is he married?
he is married. That's why I said that, because he's married with kids. So then he would have to say,
Ooh.
yeah, I was there and I did that. I fucked up. If he owned up to it and then he was just like, now I got to live my life like this, but I'm still here, then maybe he might have something. Me personally, I don't two fucks about this dude. I'm sure everybody who was following him or like was rooting for him feels sort of the same way, because it's like, bro, come on, you could do some wild shit, but this is wild shit. Like,
well, that's what happens when you blind your judgment.
If you're doing meth at the house with your wife, at least you're with your wife and you're not outside the house cheating on her with a dude. You know what I'm saying? You're doing meth in the privacy of your home. So
I think the meth is the issue,
But
I don't think the
gay
gay sex, like, to me. Like I said, I always thought he was a little light in the loafers. So, like, he's
Put a little lead in
half
your
a penny?
foot.
yeah, little sugar in his tank.
Jesus.
Put a little lead in his boot.
Like, so him, like, the gay thing doesn't really, like, I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, that's between him and his wife, really. You know what I mean? And his kids.
And his kids.
And especially if he has, boys. Like,
Family, yeah.
But I think it's the meth. And the fact that he's like sort of had like a track record of being a corrupt guy, and then this comes out, like,
he's
it's
hanging
like
out with way too many white people. We
Meth.
don't do that, bro. Like, what do you do?
meth. No, I mean,
Apparently we do. Apparently
now you do.
I don't want. Let's just add meth to the list of drugs black people.
I don't want to sound like an oxymoron or anything, but rumor has it that straight males are usually the most gay porn stars.
I hear that's true. Gay for pay, I hear, is what they call it.
I'm sorry?
I told you what I said. I gave
Basically,
you a disclaimer at the
What he's
beginning.
saying is most of your favorite porn stars aren't actually.
I walked right into that. It's okay.
Most of the guys you're watching aren't actually into what.
Yeah, so straight guys are doing gay scenes for money because they get paid more because they're straight.
Yeah,
That doesn't make any sense. They're not straight. They're fucking dudes.
that's the weirdness of it. That's why I don't understand this whole being open and free about sexuality. Doesn't make sense to me. So why do we even have any labels?
Welcome to Cock Talk with Blaze.
This is not a fucking segment. It's not. Sick of these niggas.
Cock Talk with Blaze.
Look, I didn't come here for this. I'm trying to have a civilized conversation. Fucking assholes. I'm gonna get a talk for both of y'all in a little bit.
I'll have one. Yeah, so I mean, I think there's a thing to be said too about I went back and just watched some of the like Charlemagne interviewing Andrew Gillum. That didn't age well. None of them did.
Wait. So I thought about that, right? I haven't heard a peep from Charlemagne.
We need
so
to
do
hear
you
it.
think he's gonna give him Donkey of the Day?
He should.
I bet he
They should
doesn't.
have already had it.
I bet he doesn't. I bet he doesn't.
Well, regardless, I'm just saying like this thing of like Charlemagne was one of those guys, and I'm just using him as a representation of a bigger group of people that were blinded by racism and looked at this guy as like the great hope that was going to change the world, and he might be the next Obama, and it's like, well, I mean, even Obama didn't get caught with fucking gay porn stars and shit. Although I do have my speculation that Obama's a toe tapper too.
No, he's not. No.
Nah, his wife too thick for all that bullshit.
That's actually true.
That was an ignorant me.
I'm just saying.
Facts. It's facts. though. Bro, you see that thing moving? Hi, Michelle.
You going to jail?
That wasn't a threat.
That
was a threat for me.
That was a compliment.
Whoa, okay.
Ooh.
So, edit point.
They already heard it.
Take two.
I don't know what else we can say about this, bro. I think it's funny though. It's like that's probably the most Florida like weird story I've heard in a while, bro. That's
is
Florida
this
Man.
a Florida? This is a Florida man
Andrew-
story.
Yes, play
Yeah.
the music, bro. Andrew Gillum is officially a Florida man.
The ultimate.
Masturbating at a bus stop.
He is Florida man.
On a tree.
Tried to start a fire with spaghetti sauce.
Florida man get cut.
Look at gay Escort.
Florida man butt to man with meth.
Caught with meth and a faggot. Florida man.